Hello, love is a beautiful thing. I'm so excited to bring to you the word of the Lord, and I'm very sure that this word will change your life. Invite your spouse, invite your fiance, invite your fiancé. Let them know that the prophet is on the air, and the prophet is about to talk about love. Break your Bible with me to the book of Songs of Solomon, chapter 4. I'm going to be reading verse 1. Let's go there. You are beautiful, my darling, beautiful beyond words. Your eyes are like those beyond your veil. Your hair falls in waves like a flock of goats winding down the slope. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to be talking about love, marriage, relationship. I want to start by saying that love is a beautiful thing. Love is special. Love was first instituted by God Himself. In the book of Genesis, He said, "It is not good for man to be alone." So He created Eve for Adam. And so love began. The greatest love story in the world is the story written in the book of John chapter 3 verse 16, that God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish but have everlasting life. God is the master of love. He started it, He instituted it, and He sponsored it by even creating the first lady, the first woman for man. So today we're going to be talking about love, relationship, marriage, and I'm going to be giving you some keys that will change your life. Let's go there. I want to start by saying that the fact that you have not gotten to where you want to be does not mean that you are not on the journey of life. The fact that there is an aspect of your life that you are praying to God for God to make fulfilled in your life does not mean that you are destined to live the rest of your life empty, single, without hope. No. God has a great plan for your life. He said, "I wish above all things that ye may prosper, be in good health, even as thy soul prospereth." That means that God is always thinking good of you every day. And what is His plan towards you? His plans towards you is always good. His plans towards you every day is always a good one. He wishes that you do well. He wishes that things work out well for you. He wishes that your life become fruitful. He wishes that your life become a joyful one. He wishes that all things work well for you. But somebody may ask me, why is it that so many girls pray for marital settlement and yet they are still single? Why is it that so many marriages, even blessed on the altar, ends up in divorce? Why is it that so many men, handsome looking men, are still single without a wife? Why is it that so many brothers in church are still confused? They don't even know who to marry. is some secrets, marital secrets, relationship secrets that will change your life. As a girl or a lady that is believing God for marital settlement, there are some things you need to work on. There are some things you need to change about your life. There are some certain things that as you are praying to God for divine marital settlement, for God to visit you maritally as a girl, as a boy, there are some certain things you have to work on yourself. There are some certain areas of your life that you have to work on. There are some certain things about your life that you must change if you want to see results. That as you are praying and you are working on those things, result comes speedily. You can't tell me as a girl believing God for marital settlement and you don't know how to respect people. It cannot work. There is no way there's no amount of prayer you can pray. There is no amount of prayer. There's no prophet that prophesies into your life that can work. Listen to me, a man can come. The challenge about marriage is not for the man to come. Men can come, but the thing is, which man will be ready and willing to stay? That is the challenge. It's not for men to come. It's who will be willing and ready to stay with a woman that is disrespectful. No man wants to associate with any girl that can't greet in the morning. No man will want to associate himself with any girl that cannot greet his mother in the morning. The man takes you to introduce you to his mother. You get there, you stand, you put your hand on your waist as if you are Lady B. You put your hands on your waist, and even common good morning you can't greet. You can't utter even good morning from your mouth. You see your mother-in-law, you see the mother of the man pounding yam, and you are there, you sit, cross your leg, you say, oh, I'm a guest in the house. Don't worry. After the mother finished pounding the yam, he would tell the boy, this is a guest, and a guest will remain forever. Listen to me, you have to change some things about your life. That as you are praying, you are walking. You have to be in constant working it out. There are some things that have to leave you so that what needs to come to you so that it can come. Listen to me, you cannot go and greet the father of or maybe perhaps you and the person you are dating, you are going out, maybe on a shopping or on a maybe you want to go shopping, and suddenly you come across his father, and as you are there, the father is dragging a briefcase. Maybe the father is going into the eatery, he's dragging his briefcase, and you can't even help him to carry it, and you want to be the daughter-in-law. You want to be the daughter-in-law. You want to get married sharp 2023, 2022, 2024, 2025. You want to get married sharp, and you can't even respect. There are some ladies, we see them even in their introduction. When they are doing their introduction, elders are walking in, they can't even stand up to greet. You see them, they will not cross the leg. You say, we are friends of the bride, we are special guests. You don't know if the son of that elder will be the one that will say, come, I want to marry you. And when he introduces you to that elder, what do you think the man will say? You say, that girl, I met that girl so occasion. That girl that cannot greet. That girl that does not respect, that talk anyhow. Many people have lost and lose opportunities. Why? Because of manners. Another area that I've heard so many girls bound for years maritally is the area of character. The aspect of character. You as a girl, you should learn to control your mouth. Learn to control what you say. It's not everything you see that you say. It's not everything about your life that you say. It's not everywhere you go to that you let them know who you are. You should learn to control yourself and control your emotion. You are out with the man that wants to marry you, and something happens. Maybe perhaps the man just made a mistake, and you flare up in anger. You begin to get angry. I met a girl by the grace of God that was brought for deliverance. What was her problem? Anger. This girl was scheduled to get married, just close to the marriage date. She went out with the boy, and something happened, and the girl fled up. They said, "No, they only tried this. Don't they try this to me? Oh, not because see me and you just did when you're married. No, they try this to me. Oh, if I slap you here, if I slap you, but no, they try this to me. Oh, if I slap you, how can such a man marry that kind of a girl? Don't he know that if he put that girl in the house, that girl will beat him to stupor? No man wants to stay with a tiger. No man wants to stay with a tiger. Even a tiger sometimes runs for a fellow tiger. Then you that is created by God, you now want to turn yourself to a tiger because of anger. Anything that will deprive you of the joy and the miracle that you are seeking from the Lord, let it go. When I was dating, there is this girl I wanted to get married to. What ended the relationship was simple movie. We were watching the movie together, and lo and behold, it was a drama, and something played in the drama, and the girl shouted, "No, don't they do this one to me? Anybody when try this one to me, if I slap her, man." Immediately I heard that it rang in my medulla, or according to a comedian, in his esophagus. It rang in my medulla oblongata. It rang in my memory that, hey, I can't live with this one, because the day I make a mistake, she will slap me. There are some girls that slap the God-ordained husband for their life. They slap him in public, and you want such a man to carry you to the altar. Work on your character. There are some girls, they don't know how to talk. That's why they are not married. They don't know how to talk. They talk nastily. They talk anyhow. They don't know how to control their mouth. They talk, they say whatever they want to say. Listen to me, when you are in courtship, it's not everything about your past that you should even say. You must be careful, because any little thing can irritate the girl. Any little thing can irritate the boy. You have to be careful. You have to apply divine wisdom to some certain things to know what information matters for you to say, and the ones that are not necessary for you to say. You are in a relationship, you are telling the boy how many guys you have slept with, how many guys have dated you, all the ones that have came to see your spiritual father and they ran away. You are narrating all the bad stories of your life. It's not necessary. Say good things about you. What are the good things about your life? What are the good qualities in your life? What are the good things about you? Those are the things you say. You enhance the good, kill the bad. It's not necessary. You as a boy, you want to get married. You are praying, God, reveal to me the life partner. Reveal to me my life partner. And all you do is to jump from one girl to the next girl. How can you see your life partner? You can't see your life partner. The only thing you'll be seeing in the mirror is your life, your messed up life. You can't see your life partner. Why? Because your eyes, the eyes of your spirit, will be clouded. You can't access divine realms to see what God is saying. For you to be able to see who is that God-ordained person for your life, your eyes have to be single. Stop jumping, looking. Some men, when they are driving, it's like they want to have accident. From one girl's bum bum to the next girl's bum bum to the next girl's bum bum. They can use their eyes to dissect the whole figure of the girl. They can use their eyes to dissect everything about the girl. What are you looking for? Concentrate on your life. Concentrate on your destiny. Concentrate on that one that God has destined for your life. Concentrate so that you will get married on time. Don't become a papa bomb boy. Don't become a papa bomb boy at the age of 70. Don't be raising your child at the age of 90 when you should be there enjoying gifts from your grandchildren. You are not there. You are still there raising your child in the university, raising your child in secondary school. Focus on your life so that your life can be beautiful. A girl comes, you say, no, this is not the one. Another one comes, you say, no, this is not the one. Another one comes, you say, no, this one is too short. Another one comes, you say, no, this one is too tall. Another one comes, you say, no, this one is not beautiful. Listen to me, stop running after beauty. Beauty will fade over time. That's one thing people don't understand. Beauty will fade. No matter how beautiful that woman is, let her give birth to the first child. You will know the difference. Let her give birth to the first child. You will see the difference. By that time, your eye will be clear. Your eye will become neat. You will now know the clear difference. Why people say beauty is vain. Don't run after beauty. Run after quality. What are the qualities this lady has? What are the character that this person possesses? What are the characters that I'm ready to live with for the rest of my life? Not beauty. Somebody can be ugly but beautiful inside. You can meet a girl that is ugly, but that is your God-ordained wife. Because why? She carry qualities, characters that God knows that you need for your life, that God knows that you need for your company. There are some girls that are not beautiful, but they will help you arrange your finance. There are some girls that are not beautiful, but they will take care of you. They will take care of you. They will respect you, honor you, treat you like a man. There are some girls that are not beautiful, but when they take care of you, when they cook for you, your head will arrange. There are some girls that are not beautiful, but they will help you take care of their home. They will raise up their kids. They have good quality, good godly qualities. There are some girls that are not beautiful, but you can never see them in a club. You say, honey, let's go to the club. Let's go and spend some time. They tell you, honey, no. Let's not waste that money. Give me, I will use the money to cook at home. That's a wife material. You say, give me the money, I'll use it to cook at home and bring the food for you. That is a wife material. Not because she's beautiful. You say, let's go to this restaurant, let's go. And she knows that she knows your salary. She knows that you don't have that budget. She knows that, hey, you are not too financially strong, but you are just trying to meet up as a man. And she will say yes. She will go there, she will start pointing. Give me that turkey, give me that snail, give me this. At the end of the day, you accumulate bills that you cannot pay, and you think that's a wife material because of her beauty. You are running after her beauty, her figure 8. When she gives birth to the first child, that figure 8 will turn to figure 88. Then your eye will be clear. Beauty is not it. Don't run after beauty, run after character. Run after qualities. What are the qualities this lady has? Is she prayerful? That when I'm passing through financial stress, passing through issues, can this lady pray for me? Can her prayer carry my destiny? Those are some of the things you need to look out for. This lady is a squanderer. There are some ladies that will squander your little resource. If you are a millionaire, when they meet you, you become a poor man. They will wreck your destiny. They will wreck some ladies have a way of wrecking your tomorrow today. They will destroy your life. When they come into your life, first of all, how do you know such girls? They don't do without Brazilian hair. They can't wear normal wig. Such ladies, they can't cook. They don't know how to cook. They always eat out. Eateries, morning, afternoon, evening. Such ladies, they like sweet mouth, meat pie, shawarma. They don't cook. You can never see them cook shawarma. eat meat pie, indomie. They like indomie. The only thing they can cook is indomie. That's the only thing they can cook is indomie. Indomie morning, indomie afternoon, in the evening shawarma. Such a lady wrong. They will destroy your destiny. Many married men and women, why their marriages fail on time, why their marriages fail quickly, is because they still expect the love that they felt while they were in courtship. They still expect that same love to continue while they are married. No, that's an error. Listen to me, I will give you reasons why that man might not show you that kind of love he was showing you while he was dating you. That number one, why he was dating you, he was trying to please you. But now that you are his wife, he has nothing to please again. Because while familiarity sets in, you see yourself every day. So you can't expect his reaction towards you to be like when you two were dating, when you two were seeing once in a while. It is normal. It's normal psychology. When you see somebody, when you are seeing somebody once in a while, there's this, attachment, that comes in. You understand? But when you start seeing that person every day, you get used to that person. There are some walls that begin to break off. There are some walls, some walls that begin to break off. So don't expect it to be like when you two were dating. Because you are watching their movie does not mean that is how it is in real life. Because you are watching Philippine movie does not mean that is how your marriage must be. Learn to work with what God has given you. All men can never be the same. The fact that your friend's husband is like that does not mean your husband must be like that. The fact that your friend's husband acts in such a way, gives her this, gives her that, buy this, does not mean that your husband should be like that. Every man is different. Try and understand the one you got married to, so that you can be able to know how to ask him for something, how to demand something from him, how to work with him, how to love him, how to respect him, how to build a good and long-lasting relationship with him. Understand who you are with. Listen to me, when you are dating, love is very important. Love is the first key. Don't marry who you don't love. Don't marry who you can't see yourself introducing to your friends. Don't marry such a person, because it will be a problem later. Are you getting me? But in marriage, love is not the first thing. In marriage, what comes in, that's why marriage is different from courtship. In marriage, what is important is understanding, communication, trust, and respect. That is what kicks in marriage. When you two were dating, he used to cook early morning meals. He will bring it and bring for you. The moment the earliest part of your marriage, he will cook meal and bring to you early in the morning and put it on your laps so that you can eat. Don't expect that to continue forever. Because you are not seeing that now, you feel he does not love you anymore. You feel that, hey, the love has expired, the marriage has expired, it's time to quit. You are wrong. You are very, very, very wrong. Listen to me, the fact that he did all that in the beginning does not mean that he will continue doing it. The reason is because now you have a baby for him. What is running in his mind now is how to pay the bills, how to pay your children's school fees. What is running now in his mind is how he's going to complete that house so that you two can pack in and stop paying rent. What is running in his mind now is how he can take care of you and set up a business for you so that you will not be a liability to him, so that you can be contributing to the affairs of the family, to the welfare of the family. Priorities change over time. Priorities change over time. As at that time, his priority was to please you. His priority was to make sure that you are his wife. It was his primary goal. But now priorities have changed. Why? Because of responsibilities. It's not his fault. Because why? He wants you to be happy. So help him to be happy. Don't fight with him. Don't give him tough time because he's no longer doing some certain things. Learn to accommodate him. Learn to understand that there are times and seasons. Learn to understand the season he's in and walk with him, support him, encourage him, help him, so that together two of you can achieve much. One of the reasons why many ladies end up marrying late is because of over-selection. No, this man is too short. No, I can't marry a short man. No, I can't imagine myself marrying a short man. You pray, God now brings a tall man, but the man does not have car. You say, no, I can't marry a man that don't have car. No. He must have a Lexus. He must have a Range Rover. God say, okay. You now pray. The prophet pray. God now say, okay, let me bring another one. God now brings another one. But he has Lexus. But the Lexus, the US is out. He's just left with the le. There's no sauce. And you say, no, I can't go out with such a man. Look at the car, it's so distasteful. No. And then you leave that one, you pray again. God brings another one, and that man is rich, he's worthy, but the mother does not like you. Then you now pray, oh God, let the mother die. If God kill everybody because of you, who will you marry? If God kill everybody because of you, who will you marry? Stop selecting. Learn to pray and walk with God's plan. Ask him, this one, is it your way? Walk with God's way, not your personal desire. Sometimes you now discover that even the person that you hate might end up being the person that you now fall in love with greatly, and now realize that, hey, this is the man of my dreams. Because you have not given him a chance does not mean that man is bad. No. Stop selecting. The fact that he does not have a car today does not mean that in his destiny he does not have car. It does not mean that in his destiny there's no car. Listen to me, a man that does not have a car today can have tomorrow. Life can change. Things can change. He can meet a helper that will change his life. Somebody can just help him somewhere at a point in his life, and things will turn around. Don't judge a man's tomorrow based on what you are seeing today. The fact that he does not have a job does not mean that he will remain jobless. I was praying for a young girl, and as I was praying for her, I was praying for marital open doors, marital blessings for her. And lo and behold, God brought the first person. The question that she asked the person made him to even run away. He said, what is your salary? How can you be asking somebody, what is your salary? What's your salary? What's your salary? And the guy just heard that. He said, well, my salary is 40,000. I've just been newly employed. I just left NYC, but I'm serious. I want to marry. God just kept ministering to me when I saw you in the party that, you are the one for me. You are the one for me. You are the one for me. They met in a team birthday party. Said God just began to minister to him that she's the one for him, the one for her. And she replied to him immediately. He said, no, I can't marry a civil servant. I can't marry somebody with 40,000 naira salary. You can't pay my bills. And the man ran away. She came back, narrated the story to me. Said, man of God, pray again. Pray again. Why will you pray for such a man? No. Man of God, that's not the one I told you to pray for. This is the one. I said, okay, take a barrel and a paper. Write the quality of the one you want. Okay, let me pray. She wrote it down. God brought the next one. When God brought the next one, it had the quality, but the man was, plumbing, had some extra weight. As he said, no. How can I be working with this one? And people will think he's my father. No. he's too fat. No, he's too fat. He's too fat. How can he carry me? How can he carry me? No. I can't walk with this one. He will just eat all the food in the house. No. When she was narrating it, as a prophet, I became tired. I said, God, just give her what she wants. Give her what she wants. Give her what she wants. Listen to me. Stop selecting. Start to operate in the will of God. What is your will, oh Lord? Is this the one? Let God speak to you. Don't look at the qualities you are seeing now. The most important thing is this. Even if there's going to be a quality, check his Christian life, his prayer life. Is this man genuinely born again? Since we have been dating, what has he been asking for? Is it he has been asking for sex? He wants to sleep with me, wants to sleep with me, wants to sleep with me? Or is he always telling me about his plans, about his dreams, about his visions, his aspirations? A man that don't want to marry you will never tell you his dream. Will never tell you his plan for the future. He will never tell you what he sees about two of you together. He will never tell you. He will never tell you about. You will never hear him say anything like, I just, when we are together, I want us to raise our kids in so and so way. I want us to work hard to join hands together so that at least we can buy land and start building. You will never hear him say anything that puts you and him in the picture. Such a man, that he has no plan for you. Are you getting me? Those are some of the little things you look at for. Then look at, is he educated? Okay, he went to school. You know that, okay, this man has a guarantee for a job somehow. Are you getting me? So life definitely must be different. It's okay, bring him. I will look at him, I'll pray for him, and let's see what God will say about it, and about him, and about the entire relationship. Are you getting me? Don't base your judgment on his today. His today does not count. His today does not count. A man that is a pauper today can be a billionaire tomorrow. Life is not certain. Life can change per second. Anything can happen. So don't destroy your future because of what you are seeing today. One of the things that also make some ladies to marry late in life is because they have a mental picture of somebody, or a mental picture of somebody that they wish to get married to while they were young. So they work with that picture even till the later part of their life. And which is wrong. Because life is changing. And some girls like bad boys. They just like it. They just like those set of boys. They like bad boys. If you tell them, come and marry pastor, they don't want to. They just like somebody that does waist, somebody that put dread. That's what turns some ladies on. And what you don't understand is, okay, that guy now that puts dread, is he ready for his future? As his dreads are twisted, don't you think that his destiny is twisted? His head is twisted. He's not even thinking about settling down. And that's the kind of person that you are wanting for a relationship. How can you be married? I was praying for a young girl, and I really spent time to pray. I said, God do it. And lo and behold, the mom's friend, I don't know how the mom friend got to like the girl, and the mom friend came to the mom and said, I want my son to marry your daughter. But the issue now was that the boy is a somebody that I call SU, Spirit Coco, is a church person, fervent in the Lord. The moment two of them were introduced, the girl looked at the boy. He said, wait, I'm coming. She went outside, booked a cab, and she left. They thought it was a joke. Then the mom covered up and said, somebody called her. She had an emergency. He said she should bring her a result, NYC result, blah, 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 just to cover up. After the whole thing, the mom called me. I came. I said, we have been praying. God decided to do it in this way. Why did you act like that? She said, no, I can't marry a church boy. No, that one is too spiritual for my liking. Don't you see how he's slaying? You will use fasting to kill me. And you are praying for a husband. And God brought the husband in the way that he wanted to. And you are selecting. I almost felt like taking screwdriver and lose some nuts so that I can clean the brain and wash it very well with omo and sponge so that the brain can at least start to work well. There are some things that you don't need prayer for. You just need to wash it well. Come on. Stop selecting. Start to walk in God's plan. I didn't say you should accept any Dick and Harry, any stupid idiot that comes your way. No. I didn't say you should accept any non-entity that comes your way. No. But what I'm saying is walk with God's plan. Is this person your will, Lord? That should be your focus. Is this person your will, Lord? And as we round up, I want to say this. Why some women lose their marriage is because of lack of respect for the husband. Listen to me. Your husband is your honor, is your crown. The day you lose your crown, you lose your respect. So respect the crown, because that is where your respect lies. Honor him, honor him, honor him. As a lady, support your husband. Together you grow. Together you build a home. Together things work out well. When you're always attacking him, disgracing him in public, in the midst of his friends, he's talking to you, you rain down insult on him as if he's nobody. Up to the extent that the friend, I met a man and a woman, and it was a public place, and the way the woman was insulting the man as if the man is a goat. Even a goat, you can't insult a goat like that. At least you still respect the goat. You still respect the goat, that at least the goat is a goat. She was raining down insult in public place. She had the man in the waist and said, you kill me today or I kill you. No different kind of, it was like a drama. And you expect that kind of marriage to last. Honor your husband. Honor your husband. One of the things that kill many women, before the man talks, says one, they have said 100. Before the man talk one, you don't talk two. I have something to say. I must say my mind. I must tell the man the peace of my mind. I must give him the peace of my mind. And after giving him the peace of your mind, you break the marriage. You are back to square one. You start looking for another one that will only end up seeing you as a second hand. Then of what use is that life? When God gave you your crown, you misused it and you lost it because of carelessness. Some women lose their crown because of I don't care attitude. Because you are now married, you don't clean up yourself again. You don't shower again. I've met women that don't shower. They smell because they are now married. They don't longer care. They say, I'm married. Whether I shower, I don't shower. The man must like me, must still love me. I have gotten a husband, I've gotten a husband. Those things are, it's wrong. Take care of yourself. Look presentable, because why there are so many competition out there. There are so many people. Listen to me, though you are married, there are so many people still eyeing him. And you don't know. There are so many people still eyeing him, both in the office, both in the society, both in places that he goes to. There are people that are eyeing his car, eyeing his prestige, eyeing his looks, eyeing his clothes. There are some women that just desperately want to take your place. So you have to keep looking good. Keep looking good. keep looking good. And to the men, there are some men that lose their home because they now lose the respect and love and honor they have for their wives. Because you are now married to her does not mean you should treat her like a rag. Because you are now married to her and she's your wife does not mean you should be beating her, turning her to a punching bag. And the fact that you are now married to her does not mean you should not take care of your children, pay their school fees. Take care of the children, take care of your wife. Give her money sometimes. Give her money anytime she asks. Don't wait for her to ask. As it's there available, take from it and give to her. So that when it's not there, she will understand with you. Not when it's there, it's not there, you are not giving. How can a woman understand that kind of a man? How can a woman bear with that kind of a man? When he's there, take care of her. So that when it's not there, she will know that, hey, my man is a giver. If he's there, he will give to me. By that time, she will now pray for you and say, God, give him so that he can take care of me. Take care of your wife. Your wife is not a liability. If she's at home, nothing doing, open up a business for her. And listen to me, this is one area that some women get it messed up. The fact that you are married does not mean you should be a full-time housewife. Get something doing. It's not everything you should ask your husband for money for. You want to buy little things on this and all, you still ask your husband. Don't you have money? Start working, start doing something, so that at least those little things. You want to buy biscuit you want to buy cookies, candies for the kids, you can be able to buy it. To get something doing. Don't be 100% dependent on the man. It kills relationship. It kills marriages. Get something doing, be hardworking, so that you can be able to support the man. You are engaging in a building project. As the man buy 1,000 blocks, you can support him with 500. As the man buys one, maybe he's buying 500 bags of cement, you can support him with 100, you can support him with 50. Your input is failed. Get a job. Listen to me, your life will never remain the same. These are keys that will change your life. Write to us, I love to pray with you, and your life will never remain the same. This is the prophet, Apostle Osaheni. God bless you.